How long is what?
Well, you know what? How long is it since we've last seen each other?
Oh, well, let's see. Spent 4 weeks in Bermuda, then Reno for 6 months, I guess. Seems like yesterday to me.
Maybe it was yesterday. Been seeing me in your dreams,
Oh,
Hildy?
no. Mama doesn't dream about you anymore, Walter. You wouldn't know the old girl now.
Oh, yes, I would. I know you anytime, any
place,
place, anywhere.
Ah, you're repeating yourself, Walter. That's the same speech you gave the night you proposed.
Notice you still remembered it.
Of course I still remember. If I didn't remember, I wouldn't have divorced you.
Sort of wish you hadn't done that, Hildy.
Done what?
Divorce me. Makes a fella lose faith in himself. Almost gives him a feeling that he wasn't wanted.
Oh, now look, Junior, that's what divorces are for.
Oh, nonsense. You got an old-fashioned idea. Divorce isn't something that lasts forever until death do us part. Divorce doesn't mean anything nowadays. Just some words mumbled over by a judge. But what we have, nothing can change.
Well, suppose you're right in your own way, Walter.
Oh, sure I am.
I am fond of you, you know.
Oh, that a girl?
I often wish you weren't such a stinker.
Latin, I suppose. Well, you must come up and meet my mother. She'd love it.
Why on earth did you promise not to fight the divorce and do everything you possibly could to gum up the whole works?
Well, I wanted to leave you, Hildy. But you know how it is. You never miss a Walter until the well runs dry.
Big fat lummox like you hiring an airplane to write Hildy. Don't be hasty. Remember my dimple, Walter. Delayed our divorce 20 minutes while the judge went out to watch it.
Well, I don't mean to brag. I still have that dimple and in the same place. Look, I only did what any husband would do who didn't want his home broken up.
What home?
What home? Don't you remember the home I promised you?
Of course I do. That's the home we were supposed to have right after the honeymoon. Ah, oh, honeymoon.
Was that my fault? Was I supposed to know that that coal mine was going to cave in? I intended on being there with you on that honeymoon. Honest, I did, Hildy.
All I know is that instead of spending 2 weeks in Atlantic City with my bridegroom, I spent 2 weeks in a coal mine with John Krupski. You don't deny that, do you, Walter?
Deny it? I'm proud of it. We beat the whole country on that story.
Well, suppose we did. That's not what I got married for. Oh, why do you always... Listen, Walter, please. What I came here to tell you is that you must stop phoning me a dozen times a day, sending me 20 telegrams.
I write a beautiful telegram. Everybody says so.
Will you let me finish what I have to say?
What's the use in fighting, Hildy? Look, I tell you what you do. You come back to work with me at the paper, and if we find ourselves we can't work in a friendly fashion, we'll get married again.
What?
Certainly. Having any hard feelings?
Oh, Walter, you are wonderful in a loathsome sort of way. Now, will you please be quiet long enough so I can tell you what I came here to say?
Oh, well, come on, that's nonsense.
I have a
Tell me
lampshade
everything.
already.
Oh, well, clearly you can break it.
I cannot break it.
Of course you can.
What are
Come
you
on.
doing? Get your hands off me. What are you playing? Osteopath?
Oh, temper.
Listen, Walter, please. You are no longer my husband and no longer my boss. And you're never going to be my boss.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Just what I say.
You're not coming back to work with me at the paper?
You're right, Mr. Burns, for the first time today.
Ah, you got yourself a better offer, huh?
You bet I got a better offer.
Well, go ahead, take it. That's the gratitude that I get?
Oh, I wish you'd stop hamming.
Oh, what were you when you came here 5 years ago? A little college girl studying journalism, acting like a doll-faced hick?
You wouldn't hire me if I wasn't doll-faced.
Why should I? I thought it'd be novelty to have a face made for the shuttering.
Oh, listen to me, Walter.
I made a great report out of you, Hildy, but you won't be half as good anywhere else, and you know that. We're a team. You need me, and I need you, and the paper needs both of us.
Sold American.
Okay, I get it.
Listen, Walter, please. The paper's just gonna have to get along without me. So are you. Just didn't work out between us.
Well, I suppose it would have. Had you been satisfied with us being editor and reporter, but not you. You had to get married, spoil the whole thing.
I wasn't sad. Oh, I suppose I proposed to you.
Well, practically you did. Giving me Google eyes for over 2 years until I broke down. Oh, Walter, I claim I'm still as tight as the night I proposed to you, and had you been a gentleman, you'd have been...
You?
Ah, I see you lost your arm. You used to be able to pitch better than that, Hildy.